Okay, guys, welcome back. We're with my buddy Ben. We're in Washington State, and what was the area actually we were at?
We're close to Seattle on the east side.
Yeah. So, and this is a zone that's zone 8.
Zone 8B, maritime. It's a colder zone than 8B in, say, Texas or something. We get along winter, but it doesn't get too terribly cold.
Yeah. Cool. So we are in his yard. He's got a lot of stuff growing. Looks like the front is a lot of edibles here too, which makes a lot of sense to me instead of just planting a bunch of ornamentals. And we were just kind of looking at this pawpaw. He's grafted some extra varieties on it. It looked like it started out with a NC1, right?
Yep.
And put a couple other varieties.
Yeah, there's a mango from last year on it, and mango pawpaw, that is.
Yeah.
And then I've just grafted some other. I've just kind of been trading different science just to help with future pollination.
Yeah, most of mine are all, I think all of mine are multi-grafted too, but I've got another one here, and then actually another one over here. It's got some flowers on it, maybe, hopefully some fruit setting there, and different sort of berry, Josta berry, right? And then
This one here is a gooseberry.
gooseberry, okay.
And then these are blueberries over here.
Blueberries, yeah. See the bee is having his way over there.
Yeah. And then I have a plum up here, and I'm working on multi-grafting it. I've got, you kind of peek up over there, you can see there's some science in the middle that got started.
Yeah, extra grafts on there, and
Got a peach over here.
yeah, very cool.
And
Got some veggies and other berries, right?
yeah, my wife likes to work in some vegetables underneath those. There's some red currants, some josta berries, and gooseberries, kind of all mixed in over there.
Yeah, very cool. And then I see the loquat over there. Got some grafts on it.
Yeah, it has 5 different scions on it.
And earlier I was looking at it, and that's a real stout rootstock. It's pretty thick, so, and it spread it out 6 different little areas to graft onto. I'm taking care of that, so
Yeah, hopefully they all take. I think I did a pretty solid graft on those, so it should be hopefully making 6 different kinds, and we'll see which one does well in the climate here.
We've got a lot of nice bit of room for it too to grow. It'll be nice right over here.
Yeah, we have the south face here, so it kind of holds the heat in over here, and we get plenty of sunlight.
Yeah, a little bit of a
morning and most of the afternoon as well.
yeah, kind of like a microclimate too with the house here and all.
Kind of protects from the wind as well.
Yeah. And then back here we've got a bay tree, and I guess we'll make our way to the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so we're in the back. All kinds of tropical little fruit trees here, and
These are some avocados that I've been grafting.
avocado grafts, very cool.
And I put them out possibly a little early, and so they're looking a little bit beat up from the weather, but I see they're trying to grow, and so I think they're going to be fine.
Yeah. You've got a lot of success with your grafts there. It's pretty cool. And you've got your kind of like a special soil mix for this area, or
Yeah,
seems like it does better for here.
Yeah, I try to treat the avocado like I treat the citrus, where I use this coconut husk.
Yeah.
And it works pretty good. The only time that it needs a little help is in the summer when it's drier and warmer.
Yeah.
I need to water it more often.
Yeah.
And keep it fertilized, because it'll flush out the nutrients. But it works pretty well in general for our climate. These citrus, they come outside in mid-April usually,
Mm-hmm.
and they can stay out till about mid-November or so.
Yeah.
And so I put them back in the greenhouse, and it's always a ordeal figuring out how to fit them all in.
Yeah, it's like a Tetris puzzle. Especially each year when they get bigger, I face the same, challenge.
Yeah.
But that
citrus that do pretty well for me is generally like the kumquats and the mandarins.
like
do pretty-
satsumas and stuff.
Yeah, satsumas. So I've had a fair degree of success with those. The finger limes over here. I got fruit in abundance one time, and then that's like the only time they wanted to do it. So hopefully this year maybe they'll try it again.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Are these just kind of the regular variety, or?
I believe this one here had pink flesh.
Okay.
And I think it's
Big flush.
I think it's pink ice.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't
Cool.
labeled. That one was from Four Winds,
Okay.
and this one here was from Stan McKenzie.
Oh.
And I really don't know. It's never made a fruit yet,
Okay.
so it was really tiny when I got it, and it's grown a bunch. And
Is it That's
yeah,
grafted.
It's grafted.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just taking its time.
Yep. That's the thing. Everything takes its time. Right?
Yeah. You got a ton of fruit on the. Was it the Maiwa, right? I mean, no. It's a
That's
Nagami. No. It's a.
Yeah, that's this is Nagami.
Nagami, and then you have a.
And I got a little calamadine back here.
Oh, calamine. Yeah.
Yeah, the calamadine just makes fruit
Yeah.
all year long. It
Those
just
are super easy.
just never stops. And then that mandarin back there with the fruits on it is a ponkan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Pumpkin. Yeah.
It wants to make fruit a lot too.
Yeah.
I've got some satsumas that have been literally out year round. I've been experimenting. This one back here with
Yeah.
the new growth on it.
Yeah.
The
That's-
only time I pulled it in was when we got some really nasty storms, and I just pulled it in for like maybe a few weeks, and then just put it right back outside, and it's doing fine. It seems to really like the climate,
Yeah.
and this is south facing, so it's so it gets a lot of warmth, and it's pretty protected, and so I can keep them out here longer than most.
Yeah, they're quite suited for a cooler kind of environment and stuff. So
Yeah.
probably pretty happy. Got a rootstock volunteer now.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
oh,
that
is this your not Quaimuc, it's the
That's a Soshang.
so
And it's kind of
Soshang.
like a large version of a gummy berry,
oh,
and it's
okay.
related to it. I haven't got it to make a flower or fruit yet, but it's been growing up, and maybe this year, who knows?
Yeah.
Will it do anything?
Yeah, I've not encountered that one before. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, these two rootstocks, I actually had them planted in the ground all winter, and they just it was a rough winter, and they got beat up, so they looked like they were about ready to die, so I pulled them out and put them in coconut. And they've been recovering pretty nicely.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna let them grow this year, and I'll probably graft over them at a later point.
Cool.
I even had I had a yuzu sign on this that was doing well, and
Oh, no.
I lost it.
Yeah.
It
Dang.
was just too hard of a winter.
Yeah.
Over here on the trellis these are all hardy kiwis that have been growing for about 4 years.
Yeah.
This one here is an Isai, which is self-pollinating. And if you walk over this way, I've got a male pollinating hardy kiwi, and beyond that one is a Ananas Naya,
Okay. Yeah.
and another one in the corner is called a Ken's Red.
Okay. Cool.
And so I've been doing pretty well with the hardy kiwis.
Yeah.
They look like they could use a little trim, getting a little bit wild.
Yeah, mine. I've had some for many years, and once they get established, they really, you'll have to just keep on them.
Yeah.
At least in my area, and you've got a lot of blooms ready to go here.
Yeah, they. Last year we got a lot, and this year it looks like it's going to be about triple.
Yeah.
I was able to get I grafted one just for fun.
Oh wow.
And so that one's called a jumbo. It's a female. and I tried to graft about 10, and it was the only successful one. So I had to learn a few tricks about grafting hardy kiwi. So
Yeah.
anyways,
Like-
I got some grafts on the other side that are doing much better this year.
Uh-huh. And that's where you have to kind of like let it bleed or something like that.
Yeah, you have to slice and bleed out holes,
Okay.
and then you kind of have to keep track of the weather. I put these long bags over them just to keep them from getting too saturated by the wet weather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Cool.
yeah, it's a challenge. I'm glad that one took, because that's supposed to be a good variety.
Yeah. I mean, with that name, Jumbo.
Yeah, you gotta think.
So, very cool. So,
Look in the greenhouse now?
yeah, this is nice. Look at this nice greenhouse.
Thank you.
Wow. This is a your Malay apple, right? It's
Yeah, Malay apple. I've been growing that from seed. I
That's
bought
amazing.
seeds in 2018,
yeah.
and I bought 9 seeds, and they all germinated. This is the only one that's left. I gave a few away, and they probably all died, and then all the rest of them I had died, and this is the only survivor.
Uh-huh. Well, that's how you weed out the weak ones, I guess. You
Yeah.
kind of give up your like
Yeah, I probably should stake that up. It's getting a little heavy. It's trying to lean.
It's very nice, very healthy.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of dragon fruit here. Yeah.
I bought these dragon fruit cuttings, and I grew a few from seed. I've cut them back a lot. They actually grew all the way up to the top up there,
Yeah.
and but they never wanted a flower. They just love to grow, and that's
Yeah.
it. And so I heard that you have to cut them back and have them dangle.
Yeah.
So I'm trying that, but if I can't get anything to happen with them, they're kind of taking up a lot of valuable space. Up above you is it's a type of passion fruit called the Passiflora malliformis, and I've never grown it before. I've never tasted it before. I just got some seeds, and then I'm gonna have 2 of them because I'm not sure if they're self-sterile.
Uh-huh.
So it's good to grow at least 2, with 2 separate
Right.
genetics, so you can
Yeah.
have hopefully pollinate and get some fruit. That's kind of the whole purpose. It seems to be growing really well now, and I'll see if it'll make some fruit the first year. One thing about passion fruit, I think if it doesn't make fruit the first year, I'll probably pull it out, because they tend to get a little buggy and things if you try
Yeah.
to overwinter them too long, and battling bugs all winter in the greenhouse is not the most fun activity. So
Yeah.
to try to avoid
For
that.
sure. And I mean, all your plants look so clean. This is a Rollinia, I guess? Or?
Yeah, that's a Rollinia. I got
Gosh,
seeds
it's
from
big.
Hawaii like 4 years ago, and been growing that one out.
Golly, this reminds me of an arboretum.
Oh,
or
thank you.
something. Because everything looks really perfect.
And
Those
sour
leaves.
sauce here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty.
That
You got
one-
huge pots.
Yeah, it's 15,
Well, I
15
guess-
gallon.
Actually, there's probably inappropriate sized pots. Mine are in tiny pots. They should be in bigger pots like yours.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. I think this one might need a bigger one, because it sucks all the moisture right out every day. So I
Yeah.
have to keep watering it. So it probably wants to be in a bigger pot.
Yep, it's
Probably grow faster if it does too.
with those big leaves. It probably
Yeah.
a lot of transpiration and stuff. So
Yeah. So looking up there is a couple of wax jambus that I got rooted cuttings from a seller in Southern California.
Yeah.
One is supposedly a green diamond, and one is a black diamond, and they just make 2 different colored fruit.
Yeah.
Green and black, or green and dark red.
So we'll have to find out which one's which.
The labeling was pretty bad, and so I don't even know if that's what I got, and I'm kind of waiting to see if it actually makes fruit, and to really see what I got. So yeah, I got those like about a year and a half ago. They're a little tiny, and they've grown pretty well. They're
Yeah.
kinda I think I need to get them down to the bottom level pretty soon. Because,
They seem to like the environment here for sure.
Yeah, they seem pretty happy. So yeah, it's been kind of fun watching them grow really fast.
Looks like some soursop up there, seedlings, or
Yeah, some soursop seedlings that I can try to stuff somewhere.
and then star fruit and a nice papaya.
Yeah.
Right? Is it a longan?
Yeah, there's a couple of longan seeds that I grew out, and that's a caswava and a pitomba.
Oh yeah, look at the
Yeah.
pitomba.
The pitomba's been flowering for like 3 months, and I think I got a couple of small fruit coming out. We can take a look in a minute.
Okay. Cool.
Right behind me is a citrus I've been converting over to.
Yeah.
It's an Oro Blanco, which in our climate makes a really terrible fruit. So I've been switching it over to different things.
Yeah.
I've got a Wakiwa.
Yeah, those are delicious. That's
Yeah.
big leaves on that.
Yeah.
Kiwa. Interesting.
I've got some Bear's lime back here. My kid really loves lime. And
Huge leaf. Maybe it's how where it's situated. It's making it want to make huge leaves here.
could be.
Yeah.
And a cara and a Washington navel. I'm just kind of grabbing some
Yeah.
science to put on it
Cool.
and see what it likes, what likes to grow on it. So.
And what's this small one here?
Oh, this one is an Ortonique Tangor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Ortonique,
that I
yeah.
grafted onto a Schaub rough lemon.
Uh-huh.
I had it outside and it was just looking a little bit beat up, so I brought it back into the greenhouse to just kind of hopefully get a little healthier. Then I'll put it back out
Cool.
in a bit. Let's see.
This is Pineapple Alley.
Yeah, I'll be putting these outside pretty soon now that we're getting warmer weather, and I have there's a couple of them actually planted in the bed here, but most of them are in small pots. And
Yeah. Very cool. At least these aren't real spiky. I used to grow ones that are real spiky before.
yeah, well, as I walk by, they kind of bang pretty good. So that's what
Cool.
we got going on over here.
Some veggies
More
and some more
veggies, yeah.
jabos.
Yeah, those
Right.
are various jabos, Eugenias,
Oh,
and
Yeah,
things like
Capomnesia. Oh,
Yeah.
that or is they haven't come up yet.
that. Those are a couple guavas and
Cool.
sort of thing.
The availability of seed is like skyrocketed now. I mean,
Yeah,
of everything.
I have so many seeds growing on. I gotta stop buying as many seeds because before I was expecting like, okay, I'm only gonna be this much successful, and
Yeah.
and I ended up being 3 times as successful as that I anticipated. So I just can buy less seeds and not have to figure out what to do with all the extra ones.
Yes. So
Like, even over here, I've got
yeah,
seeds
look at all these.
and seeds and seeds.
Just tons and tons of. Oh, these are the strawberry trees, right?
Yeah, strawberry trees. I brought a few fruit home from the Fruit and Spice Park in Florida. We
Yeah.
went there last August, and they're growing pretty fast now. They didn't do anything for a few months.
Yeah. For me, they were hard to like sprout from seed, but it, finally did it. But
Yeah.
they're real delicate at the very beginning. But once they get growing, that's it.
Yeah. Thanks for the feijoa seeds.
Oh my gosh, look at that forest.
Yeah.
Pineapple, guavas, feijoa. You'll have a lot of rootstock, or
Yeah.
you can like plant them all out and see what survives and does well, I guess, over here.
Yeah, I think I'll be just sharing them with friends or
Yeah.
customers or whoever is interested in
Yeah.
growing pineapple guava. Seems
Very
to be
cool.
something people want to try around here.
Yeah.
It's it's a little bit of a challenge, but I think it's possible if you set it up right.
Yeah. Oh, you've got some out in your yard, right? That are.
I do have a few bigger ones, and it's been a slow and hard road for
Uh-huh.
the feijoa out in the yard.
Yep. Are these yuzu cutting?
Yeah,
Grow?
there's just some yuzu cuttings that I rooted.
Pretty cool. Yep.
Yeah, and I've got some kefir or
Uh-huh.
mock root, I think it's called, that I've been trying to root. And they've been doing okay.
Yeah.
Just
Sweet.
I get cuttings, I just try to root them, see
Yeah.
if they make it.
And you had your propagator. Is it still set up, or you took it down?
I took it down because
Okay.
I just kind of moved everything out.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
I kind of made a little homemade kind of a aeroponic.
Uh-huh.
It was kind
It
of
was
on the cheap.
it worked though. You had the parts, and it was effective. You had but you even had a
Yeah.
acerola somewhere,
Yeah,
right?
It's right over there actually. And so I have a few more over here. This one here was the one that I was successful in
Very cool.
getting roots from.
It's happy. It's trying to flower.
It is trying to flower. Yeah. I'm not expecting much because